Hey, everybody. I know it's been a while. Welcome to Tiff Talks. I'm your host, Tiff. I just had to come online because first of all, it's been a while. Two, as you can see, I finally hung up my picture. Finally got a little background here. And I figured, well, I have some time before I go get Winston. Winston's in school, puppy daycare. But he's in school, so I figure I have some time to do a quick tip talks about everything. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you had a safe July for 4th of July. Had a good time. Excuse me. I don't know why I've been coughing a lot. So, and wanted to do this before while it's raining, and just to hop on. So I just wanted to say, hey guys, what's going on? And just chit chat a little bit. I wanted to talk about some things. Want to know if you guys are watching the Olympics. The Olympics are going on. I love the Olympics. I specifically watch gymnastics, both men and women, swimming and track and field. I'm not sure how I feel about the men's basketball team this year. I was kind of disappointed when they lost to France. I was like, really, this is what we do. So I've been watching it a little bit. I saw them when they played Iran. But nevertheless, yeah. And that's about all that I watch. And I'm just waiting on track and field. I love track and field, but that's not until later on down the line. But listen, speaking of the Olympics, I'm sure that you've heard about Simone Biles. Yeah, I gotta talk about that. There are some people out there that is giving her flack, giving her all kinds of, let's just call it what it is. It's giving her all kinds of hell for putting her mental health first. Now, let me sit up there and think about this. Why would you give her more things to on her mind, and to have to suffer with? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why? And she's a young lady, if I'm not mistaken, 24. If I'm not mistaken, 24 years old, young lady. The second black woman, young lady, that had to take some time away from her craft, her job, because of mental health. So this mental health thing is big. It's serious. Before I go into detail, make sure that you hit like, subscribe, and make sure that you comment and hit the notification bell on whenever I upload some things. So I just had to take that pause. So yeah. Two of our, and I happen to see on Facebook, our Black Girl Magic. Yes, they are still Black Girl Magic, girl power, Black girl power. Absolutely. Because it took a lot of power in them to say, hey, let me put this to the side. Damn everybody else. Damn everybody, anything else. I got to put me first and me first only. And if I'm not going to do it, who's going to do it for me? I mean, that is case in point. And what I'm really impressed with, and these are black women, because black women are, I think it's more black women out there that suffers all this, but hides behind it. Because we have always been seen to be the strong, very independent. And we do come off as that, don't get me wrong. As a black, strong woman, we do come off as black and strong. But how much is too much of that? How much is that? And let me not even talk about, our black men. It's not even talked about in our community. And if you notice, it's coming up a lot here lately. A lot. And do I seem a little aggressive? I'm just passionate about it because this has opened my eyes to a lot. And, and it's got me thinking, if these two strong women are doing that night, and when I say two strong women, I'm talking about Simone Biles and Naomi Osaka, I'm sorry. And how much, stuff that she took when she stepped away, when she didn't put, I don't think she did. She withdrew from the French Open and from the Wimbledon so she could take care of her mental space. Why are we giving these girls flack? They've been perfecting their craft since they were young. That's all they knew. They knew tennis. They knew gymnastics. That's all they know. And then they come to an age where it's like, how much is too much? And when I was watching Simone the first night, I don't remember when it was the first night of the gymnastics. She looked off. To me, she looked off because I've been watching her for a while. I've been watching her for a while. And when she stepped out, she didn't look the same when she continued her routine. She did not. She did not. And all her other routines that she did on the other apparatus did not look like the same goat that we're used to. And I think that's a lot of pressure. And I am very happy with the support that she's been given, and along with Naomi has been given, for them to take time out for their mental breaks. And for us as Black women, we have to realize we got to put ourselves first, our mental health first. Because if we can't take care of our mental health, how are we going to be able to take care of others? Sorry, I'm just, this is kind of like a new topic for me because I've experienced it. And sometimes I still do. And it's hard to get over it. It's hard. People are like, oh, she'll get over it. No, it takes time. And then when you think you get over it, something else triggers it to come back. Yeah, it triggers it to come back. So I absolutely applaud these two ladies. I have to applaud these two ladies because they had the courage to step away from when they're at the top of their game. I mean, they're the elite at their game. And then in Simone's case, she didn't want to risk her teammates not getting a medal. A silver is better than no medal. So that's why I have to applaud her for that. And they just announced this morning, that she's not going to be in the individual all around. And then we're going to maybe look later when she was eligible to see if she's going to do that. I said, hey, you do you. You have nothing else to prove. You got your medals the last Olympics. And to me, I think you put your mental health first. And I think that is perfect. Because if you can't take care, again, if you're not good for yourself, you can't be good for others. So I'm glad she decided to put herself first, not the world, because like she said, she felt like she has the weight of the world, the weight of the United States for her. Everybody knows what she can do. She has nothing to prove to nobody in the gymnastics world or anything like that. So I salute them both to do that. And I just, it's becoming more common now, and especially to see two major Black women in the role that they're in to come out like that. You can see that this is a side effect of, I'm thinking, this is just my opinion, a side effect of all this corona, this pandemic that we've been going through. That started back in 2019, 2020? No, 2020. We're in 21. Yeah, over a year now. Yeah. So, and then we may have to be quarantined again. We have to do this again because of with the Delta virus. Have to do it all over again. our mental health, not only for Black women, not only for Black men, but for anybody, our mental health is going to hell for some of us, that we just can't deal with it. We cannot, we don't know how to deal with it. And some of us don't have the tools on how to deal with it, or have the, resources to deal with it. And they deal with it the best way that they can. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, but they're trying to deal with it. But it just troubles me to know that there are so many more people like Simone, so many more people like Naomi, that are coming out, that or not even coming out to discuss their own mental health and what they're going through. There's a lot. You can only tell your significant or spouse, everything. You can only tell your best friend, your pastor, or whoever you confide in. You can only tell them so much, and they can only guide you in a certain amount because they're not going through it. I'm not saying that I know how to get through it, because I deal with it on times. I'm just in my thought, in my head a lot of times, and I overthink things, and I be making up scenarios in my mind that are not even accurate. But I just do. But that's always been me. But I just thank God that I haven't had anxiety. My anxiety hasn't acted up. And I'm learning to make sure I don't have those things that trigger it. And then when I know I'm coming across things that may trigger that, I try to go in the opposite direction on my thought process. You're probably thinking, Tiff, you're talking about mental health a lot, because it's so freaking important. And my thing is this, I didn't start really paying attention to mine until about a year ago, yeah. And then when my god sister was diagnosed, with it, and we started talking about it, and I become more and more, and it's not, and then I realized I'm not the only one. That's where I come up with, I figured out, oh my God, that's why I'm a people pleaser. That's what's causing me my anxiety. That's what's causing me my mental, like, I gotta please everybody. And there's no way that I could please everybody. All I gotta do is please myself. I'm living up to other people's expectations. It's a little thundering, lightning. I gotta go get my dog. Oh God, my poor baby. But yeah, that's why it's so important to me, because you gotta live a healthy lifestyle. And a healthy lifestyle is not only like taking your medicine, working out, having, in the best shape. It's your mental health as well. We forget about that. Because our mental health can also control our blood pressure, our sugar, our diabetes. The professional calls of it, diabetes, weight gain, weight loss, all of that. It's a trickle down effect. So so that's why I had to get on here. But I'm still enjoying the Olympics. I'm glad that they got silver. Silver's better than nothing, as I stated. Silver's better than nothing. But are you really taking the time out for your mental health? You don't want it to be too late to where it's like, oh my God, you snap. Take time out, just to reevaluate where you are in your mental health. And when I say your mental health, how are you doing? How are you adjusting to things? How are you adjusting to life? How are you living life? It goes to that. How are you living life? I don't know. And what are you doing to make it better for yourself? What things are you doing to make it better for yourself? Those are questions I have to ask myself too. Am I making it better for myself? What can I do better to make it better for myself? What can I do? Where can I start to make it better? It is. I'm so passionate about it, and I think it's because I couldn't pinpoint what it was when I felt like this at times, but now I can. And I feel like that I am the type of person that I need interaction with people, those interactions with people. And by not being in an office environment, I don't have that opportunity to have that interaction. But yeah, like I said, I just wanted to come on here really, really quick. Since I haven't been on in a while, you can see it's an impromptu because no lipstick, no earrings. You're lucky I have my hair untwisted today. I untwisted my hair because I've been keeping it twisted. I'm not going anywhere. Why do I need to have my hair untwisted? Who cares? So, but I just want you to just take time out for yourself. What are you doing for yourself? What are you doing to make things better? Just out of curiosity, what are you doing to make things easier and better for yourself? Okay. Like I said, I was just gonna be on here really quick. It wasn't gonna be long. I hope you guys are enjoying the Olympics. The Olympics don't seem like the normal Olympics. I think it's because it's 20. It says 2020, and we're in the year 2021. So Japan didn't want to waste no money to change the year. But hey, they spent a lot of money. That's another thing. They over there in Japan, and all the COVID is just high, just running rampant. So I pray for these athletes that are over there, and they got to go back to their homes, the individual countries and homes, and just pray for those athletes that they come back safe and healthy. That I'm definitely, I don't know any of them, but I pray for them. I mean, you don't know. Okay. But thank you for listening and tuning in with me. I'm super excited. In a few weeks, I get to do something that I haven't done in years. I'm super excited. I just want, I get to have it documented. I get to document it. And it's going to be so dope. It's going to be dope. I get to be behind the scenes of a sound and lighting company that puts on that do sound and lighting for concerts. So I'm able to be part of the crew. I'll be able to be part of the crew. And I'm going to be in charge of the artist liaison. So I am super excited. I used to do that when I lived in San Antonio and worked at the radio station, and used to be in charge of the artist's green room and interact with the artists, make sure they're comfortable. But this time I get to be the stage manager, making sure that they go on stage on time to perform, sound check and everything like that. So I haven't done this in years. So I'm super excited. It's a concert that I'm hopefully it won't get canceled because the COVID numbers are going up. So I got permission that I can actually record the behind the scenes that you don't get to see on what it takes to put on a concert, to bring a concert to a venue. And I'm lucky to know somebody who has a sound and lighting company. Known them for years, and matter of fact, we met through the radio station, and so I'm super excited. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so much fun because I haven't done it in years since I left the radio station doing promotions. So, excuse me. Look for that video. That's gonna be. I'm gonna take a lot of footage, so it's gonna be a lot for me to edit to do that. So, but yeah, please look for that. I'm excited. Yes. And plus, I wanted to go see one of the artists. They put on a good show. I'm going to go see Jagged Edge. I like Jagged Edge. So, was able to go. I've seen them before in concert, so I'm able to go see them again. So, when I found out they were coming, I was like, "You're doing Sound and Light?" He's like, "Yeah." So, yeah. So, look for that. That's going to be super exciting. So, I'm already excited for it, and that's in 2 weeks. I'm praying that it doesn't get canceled. So if so, I have to figure out something else for another topic. Okay, but guys, thank you for joining me, and I hopefully you will join me when I do my stage manager video. I'm gonna be that one, and to interact with everybody, promoters, managers, everything. So something I've done. So I'm super excited about it. So please join me in that. And I once again thank you for all your support and watching. If even if I just touch a few, I've done my job. So I thank you for everything. Thank you guys for your viewership, your comments, your feedback. I appreciate everything. Can't thank you enough. I know I said I was going to try to do it every week, but life happens. So no pressure. So, but I definitely want to come back online and talk about Miss Simone and Naomi. Miss Naomi. We got to support our Black, we got to support people that are dealing, not only the Black women, but anybody who's dealing with mental health, who don't know, it's just too much. Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you like, share, you comment, hit the notification button, so that you know when I'm coming back, when I upload a new video. Okay. It was great seeing you guys. I can't wait to the next time I see you. Thank you so much for all that you guys do, and whatever you're doing. Please stay safe. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.